you guys.
Hi.
We are in Yosemite National Park.
Imagine that.
We went to pick up our permit and we totally changed it. We're still doing Hetch. It's going to work better though for us logistically. So we're doing the Hetchy loop and then we come back and then we're going to get another permit that takes us from Hetchy to Tuolumne Meadows. Then the guy said we can walk over here at Tuolumne Meadows, get another permit to go in the valley and include Half Dome. Can you believe it?
That's what we're going for.
So that's what we're going for now. Oh my gosh. Okay. We'll take you with. We've got to find out what we're doing here. Okay, bye. Right, so we're at Tuolumne Meadows. We're leaving a resupply box. Everything, the store's closing by the time we get here, so we're just leaving it in this bear box here at this parking area. Hoping for the best. We put on there, please don't take. All right, this is our little campsite at the Hetchy backcountry or backpackers campsite. Has a little bear box, has a little table. Super nice. All right, you guys. So we picked up our permit today. And you know, when I got this permit, it was kind of a mess up. I got it, it wasn't what I thought, and then I got it, and I thought, oh, Hetchy, but we were going to start, and then we were going to go all the way around, do this loop up here, and then backtrack all the way back, just because of where we were starting. So I asked them if we could start somewhere else, and they're pretty flexible right now, and
yeah,
this time of year, he said. So
if you're standing at the desk, they were like, yeah, well, we can work with you.
And we're glad because it's going to be exciting. So we came all the way down the road to the dam. We're at the Hetchy Dam. And we're going to do the Hetchy loop, it's called. It's a 28-mile loop. And it'll bring us right back here and where our vehicle is. And then we were going to drive on down and start at that Cottonwood Creek after that. But then we're thinking it's so hard to get back here to get our car after we finish because it's off of the bus route.
It's off the route,
and then we've heard that these trails down here are kind of overgrown, thorny. So we're thinking, gosh, if they're flexible, we could totally create a different trip. So we're going to, after we finish this, we're going to go down to Tuolumne Meadows.
Right.
There's a visitor center there, like a wilderness center. The guy was great. He feels like we'll get we could get a 2 or 3 day backpack into the valley with the Half Dome permit with it. And that would be awesome.
Yeah, we would love that.
So we're going to try to do that next.
Yeah, we'll try for that next.
He feels like walk-ups at this time of this year is pretty easy.
Yep.
So
He said that this weekend, the one we're in, it's Saturday today, he said this is their last really busy weekend. So
yeah,
maybe Monday, Tuesday, whatever, we'll be able to work something.
And I can't tell you how I've tried to get that Half Dome permit. And they're hard to get. But, you know, they save some for walk-ups. And so we're kind of here. So I think it's going to help us to just recreate our whole plan because they're flexible.
Especially if you do a walk-up as a backpacker. Like you take a different trail in and do it that way, which we would do.
Ooh, it's going to be fun. So we're really excited. We're just kind of recreating our trip and really picking, since they're flexible, really picking out what we think is going to be great. So
be fun.
It's going to be awesome. We're going to take you guys with us.
Well, this is our big last hurrah. So we want to do some fun things. And
and we're down lower. We're like 4,000 feet. It's hot here.
It's hot here. It's weird because we checked the weather ahead of time and it was like 70s. Because there's supposed to be some big cold front moving through, 70s, 70s, 70s. Like Southern Cal, I think right now is getting a bunch of rain, but
85.
85.
But we're going to get a hike early. We're going to do less miles. This will probably be about a 3-day trip, maybe 3.5. It depends on how we want to do it. But anyway, we'll get off here. So this right here is going to be the Hetchy loop. This is what's coming up next. All right.
Okay.
Here we go.
Bye.
Hetchy. We love saying that. Hetchy.
We'll see what this is like.
Yeah.
Be fun.
It's the Hetchy Reservoir. So this is normally a huge waterfall that comes down here, but not a drop running. I tell you what, the gnats are awful right here. Well, you guys,
this doesn't happen. Oh, God,
we can't stay. We're gonna
do this.
We're bailing on this hike.
Yeah, the bugs are.
The gnats are outrageous, and it's hot. And we just ran into people who did the whole loop and said it was really exposed, hot, and buggy.
The bugs are all the way around. We were thinking when we got high, the bugs might go away, but it's not going to happen apparently.
And we're in Yosemite. We figured we'll just go do something in Yosemite Valley. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is crazy.
So anyway, sorry, we only did about 2 hours, and we're going to turn around.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's beautiful in here, but let me also say that this would be like an early summer kind of hike when the water is all flowing. That would make it totally different. So
yeah,
we might, who knows, maybe we'll do it sometime, but do it at a different season. Ugh.
It's awful. Hey, this reservoir, San Francisco gets like 85% of its water from this reservoir, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, amazing. It's
amazing.
Amazing. I mean, it would have been a beautiful canyon. It's still beautiful, but it's hard to imagine.
So John Muir loved this valley. It was like a little Yosemite valley, and so those waterfalls that usually drop, they will drop another 400 and some feet down to the bottom of this valley if this reservoir wasn't here.
Yeah,
so there's a lot of controversy around this reservoir.
So I think, you know, if you were here and the water was flying off, all these things, so
spring would be good, but
yeah, maybe through the end of June or into July. How do we know? We don't know, but you know, snow melt. It's all snow melt, so
we're bailing.
We're bailing.
All right, later. Well, we just did like a 4-hour day hike with our big packs.
Yeah, so that
Annette renamed.
Renamed
instead of Hetchy.
Kvetchy.
Because we're kvetching.
Kvetchy.
We are complaining. We are hot and buggy.
Oh my God, those gnats.
So it's funny, but you know, we feel good about it. We feel good about it. Our decision. It's kind of like. I think overall we're tired. We've been out a couple months.
Yeah, we're tired.
We're tired. We kind of have no patience for like the heat and the bugs. You could just tell, like, nah, I don't want to do it.
Yeah.
And we're too old to be wasting our time doing something we don't want to do.
Plus, you know.
So we're moving on.
We decided we'd rather go do another part of Yosemite that hasn't been man-changed into a reservoir.
Something just didn't click with us here, so it's okay. All right, moving on. Okay, so this morning is when we left Hetchy. We're still in the same day. We drove all the way to Tuolumne Meadows. We got a permit to go down in the valley with Half Dome, but a big storm's coming in, so I don't know. It's supposed to snow, high, rain in the valley. So we don't know if we'll be able to do Half Dome because of that, but it's okay. We're just going to head out and just go down this valley and see what happens. Unbelievable. Annette's getting her hat. She forgot her hat in the truck. So we are just like hurrying to get going. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. We need to go probably about 3.5 miles to the lakes where we're going to camp. So we'll take you guys with us. We got all of our warm stuff in our packs and see what happens. Oh my gosh, you guys, we're climbing. We're making our way up here.
Climbing.
You can see the clouds coming in. It's okay. It's perfect out here.
Yep. Right now it's perfect.
This is our campsite for the night. We're over here on Sunrise Lake. Gosh, I tell you, that was just a tough 3.5 miles. It was just straight up. But this is nice. Tea time. Tea time with the Wander Women.
Hey.
So you know how this morning we were saying, well, maybe we're just tired. We're just been out a long time. As soon as we got on this trail, we're 100% into it and feeling great. We're like, woohoo! It's also 30 degrees cooler.
It might be different when the temperature drops another
Yeah, we'll check.
25 degrees.
We'll check in the morning and see if we're still yeehawing, because
It's supposed to get really cold.
it's supposed to get super cold and possible snow, like I talked about, the storms and stuff. But our plan is, if it just is really storming, we're only about 12 miles from the Yosemite Valley. We could just walk right out. We don't have to do Half Dome. We would love to, but if it's wet and it's cold,
like, if you're hanging on to the cables for dear life, spinning out all the time.
and it's slick. It's that slick rock, and you're not hanging on the cables. And if it's cold and wet,
And it's steep.
but we're gonna just see what happens. But we're not too far from getting out, so we can go right out into the valley. And once we drop tomorrow, we're going to drop like 3,000 feet, and it's still going to be cold, but it'll be not as cold, and it'll probably be raining and not snowing. So that's something too. So we'll just see. But anyway, we're back into it, 100% loving it.
We love the camping. We love camping.
Our zippers on our tent, both sides broke.
Blue, probably from
Dirt,
that
dust.
little microscopic dust particles in there. But anyways, Christy's is the upper part and mine is the lower part.
Yep, and I got it pinned up just to get through, but we'll see.
We'll see.
All right, see you guys tomorrow.
Good morning.
It didn't snow and it didn't rain.
It did not.
It's cold, but it's not like super cold.
No, it's just medium cold.
So we're glad. We're grateful.
So we're going to go for it. Let's go for it. We're going to go to Cloud's Rest.
And then we're going to go over Cloud's Rest and then down to our little camp spot. And if we have time,
this afternoon is not raining, we're going to go for
Half Dome today.
Half Dome.
All right, come with us.
Okay.
The clouds down there. This is the Clouds Rest foot trail. And Clouds Rest, I think it's just right up there on that little overlook. This is the view from Clouds Rest. Pretty spectacular out here. Sun is out, a little bit of clouds. It's cold, but it's beautiful. This is the view here. And you can see over here there's some low clouds. I'll walk this way a little bit. See down into Yosemite Valley over here. Wow, amazing. There's this golly, that's cool. Clouds make it even better. It's just incredible. We've got a steep downhill here. Gosh, this is so cool. Okay, we made it to our camp spot.
Got camp set up.
We set up camp, we ate lunch, we got water, and it is 12:30. So we're going to go try to do this half dome. It's 5 miles round trip. So, but we just have our little day pack light, and we're just going to go see if we can do it.
Yep, should be good. As you can see, I'm still like putting myself together here.
Yeah. Whew. All right.
Okay.
Taking you with. I don't know how much of this I can film because I got to hang on to the cables, but I'll try to get a little bit. Okay. Bye. Half dome, 2 miles. There's the cables going up to the top. Yeah. Here we go. Unbelievable. Wow, super hard. It's really slick. That's where we've come from there. We're still going. Look at this over here though. Some people going down. It's unreal. Yee! Wow. This is the view from Half Dome. Wow, that was unreal. There's a guy up here doing pictures. There's a couple of guys out on that little ledge right over there. Look at that. Guys, we're at the top of Half Dome. That was quite an adventure right there.
Yeah, it was fun. It was hard. It's super hard.
A little bit of snowflakes.
And of course, we still have to go down.
So we're going to go down now just to make sure. But oh my God, how awesome!
Awesome. That was exciting.
All right, there's the clouds kind of rolling in over here, so we're going to get going here. But man, what a great hike! Golly, hooey! We're going down backwards on this steep part. Unbelievable. Good job, Nettie. Yippee! Looking good. Hey, we're getting down there.
Crazy.
We are almost down from the cables. Really close.
It's fun, but it is really hard.
It's really hard. And that's where we came from. So cool. Okay, we finished the cables. Now we got to get off this rock before it storms.
We have just enough time to get to our tent.
Yeah. Gosh, it's amazing up here. You guys, we made it off the mountain, off the rock. Yeah. That was one of the most exciting little adventures we've done in a long time. God, that was awesome.
It's because you think, okay, I don't know if I would be able to do this.
I've been wanting to do that Half Dome for so long. And it was worth it. It's so cool.
Okay.
Thanks for coming with us. Now we got to get back to camp and it's cold. Temperatures dropped. Snowflakes. It's all right though. We got that part done. We're good. We're trying to get our tours done because it keeps kind of sprinkling.
Yeah, I think it's going to start raining.
But you guys, it's our last night out here on this trip. Oops, hold on. That had a little water malfunction there. Anyway, the moral of this video is if you are not happy, change it.
Yeah.
Because we just had a fabulous trip. It started out kind of, where we're in Hetchy there, and then gosh, turned out just fabulous.
And I'm sure Hetchy is great, and different times of the year it's great, but what with just the situate with the bugs and stuff, we were just like, yeah, this
Yeah.
isn't what we
And
want
then
to
look-
do. We don't want to fight for it. We just want to enjoy it.
And look at this. We're in Yosemite Valley. We're 6.4 miles from the valley tomorrow. And we're going to end our trip there. And
Yeah.
we'll
just
take you
been
with us
great.
and let you know what's going on. We can get another night there in the backpacker camp, but we're not sure if we're going to. We're going to see what the weather's like. But
yeah, see what the forecast is and
yeah.
weather. I mean, you know, if it's just going to be raining.
Yeah. So we'll have to catch a bus from there and take us back up to our truck. But anyway, we'll let you know what's going on. But
Okay.
gosh, what a great day. Heading to the valley.
Yeehaw!
Yippee. We've got these big switchbacks into the valley. It's cool.
Stop!
We're in Yosemite Village.
Yeah. You don't really know what this
Yep,
is called.
and it's just, we're going to get something to eat, and we're going to catch the shuttle at 5 back to our truck, and we're ending our summer backpacking series right here in
What a
Yosemite
great
Valley.
ending we had. That was a fabulous ending.
And we got lucky because the weather forecast kept people off of the trails. We had hardly anybody on that half dome, which was unbelievable. A lot of people going in this morning, but hey, we're walking out. It's awesome.
Beautiful. That was a super fun little jaunt.
One of my favorite. All right, thanks for coming with us, and we'll check in sometime. All right, bye.
Saturday. Saturday.